start with the starting lineups. First for the visitors. On defense, number 14, Nick Dreyer. Also on defense, number 13, Sawyer Levesque. At center, number 10, Liam Eddy. At right wing, number 19, Braden Moriarty. At left wing, number 3, Nolan Sweeves. And in net for Oyster River tonight, number 33, Cole Harwood. And the rest of the Oyster River Bobcats are Division II defending state champions and their head coach, Peter Harwood. Now, your starting lineup for the Grizzlies. First on defense, number 22, A.J. Hill. At center, number 11, Cooper Chapman. At right wing, number 12, Owen St. Ange. At left wing, number 14, Sam Chapman. On the other side, on defense, your captain, number 8, Brock Bennett. And in net tonight, guarding the Grizzlies, then, number 1, Kyle Bennett. And the Grizzlies head coach by Josh Andrechuk. Tonight's officials are Shane Belanger and Joe Young. Now, please stand if you are able for the national anthem. Singing the anthem tonight is 8-time world record holder with more than 5,500 performances. Please welcome from Tingsboro, Massachusetts, Al St. Louis.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
And welcome to another night of Goffstown Grizzlies hockey. Pete Terrier along with Paul Lassard and Paul Manitol here at Sullivan Arena on the campus of St. Anselm College in Goffstown. We've got the defending D2 state champs Oyster River in town. And oh, by the way, they're the only unbeaten team left in the division at 5-0.
They're a tough team. They are certainly stacked. I was going through the list, and again, I think I said it in the last game when we were playing against St. Thomas. It's scary when you recognize so many kids because they've been standouts, playing together or against our kids over the years. They got some big names on there. I know Liam Eddy, he's a big one. Tyler played. They played together at Hockey Night in Boston this past summer. He's a heck of a player. Sawyer Levesque is certainly really good. Moriarty, and then Cole Harwood in net. He's a tough one.
Yeah, the goaltender, also the son of Coach Peter Harwood. It's basically the same team that won the championship last year, back trying to defend it. and so far so good for them. Meanwhile, the Grizzlies 4-4. It's really been a win one, lose one situation. You know, they have 2-game winning streak, but other than that, it's been back and forth.
Yeah, their schedule's been kind of mixed up. Now we're facing team, the number 2 team and the number 1 team back to back. That's kind of a challenge, but it eases as we go in towards the second half of the season. So looking forward to it.
So we are underway here. Also on GTV tonight, in addition to the Facebook page, it's Brock Bennett out there along with AJ Hill on D. Cooper Chapman back, good to see that. He had missed a couple of games, and they got him playing with Sam Chapman and Owen St. Ange. And Kyle Bennett in net.
Good to see him there.
And the other thing is, Oyster River hasn't played in 8 days. They had a week off prior to this game. So hopefully they're rusty, right?
That's kind of our next week, right?
Yep. Puck fired into the right of Harwood. Terrier out there, Jackson Horn, Lassard. Oyster River trying to get it in. Dylan Elbeg tries to chop it down. And the puck onto the stick of Lassard. He shoots it on Harwood. Calmly pad saves it with the leg. Comes out to the right point, kept in by Zach Lassard. And then Lassard gets an elbow from Talon Byer, number 7. Another one of their outstanding Bobcat players.
Certainly, I texted you earlier tonight. It's just really been a crazy season, especially the D1 T2 splits. We've won 4 games against 4 different D1 teams, and we're sitting in 7th place in D2.
Well, it's tough. There's a lot of parity around the state of New Hampshire.
Certainly.
Especially in the top 2 divisions.
Right.
Lassard tries to take it away. He does. Sends it behind the net to Elbeg. Elbeg then has it taken away. Zach Lassard winding up. Elbeg chopped that on the way in, and it was off the mark.
You got some good wood on that one.
Here comes Byer racing it right side into the corner. Tyler Lassard poking it away. Byer gets it back.
Nice.
Lassard with the steal, tries to poke it forward. Talon Byer comes up with it. He takes it across the line, left side. Good job by Jackson Horn over there defensively. Terrier knocks the puck away. Terrier comes up with it, feeds to Lassard. It gets knocked into the neutral zone and across, and Elbeg chasing for it in the corner. Taps it. It's kept in by Bernard, but not quite kept in. It's flipped on the goaltender. Another pad save for Harwood. That was from deep from Brock Bennett.
So here's one of our big changes here. We got
Campbell shooting at. He shot from the forward position.
Campbell, who's he's moved up to forward this week.
Puck coming all the way back to the other end. Bennett after it. It's an icing with 12:09 left to go. First period. Scoreless Oyster River and Goffstown.
Good pace of play. We're back checking. We're forechecking. Hopefully we don't have to chase this much during the game, but Oyster River certainly plays a fast game, so we're going to have to certainly skate.
It's going to be Campbell taking the face-off. So he's out there with Bernard and Diodati. Puck wings around. It's going to be picked up along the sidewall. Bobcats trying to enter. They do. Bennett has to sweep it away. Picked up there by Eddie. Eddie has it taken away from Brock Bennett. Or by Brock Bennett. He swings it behind his brother in goal, and A.J. Hill tries to send it to Bernard. Little speed here. It's Austin Campbell. Got bothered by Swiss. Nolan Swiss sends it forward and whacked in, and it ricochets behind the net of Kyle Bennett. Bernard has it on his stick. Picked off. Eddie shoots it wide of the net. Behind the net, Swiss. Swiss has a right point if he wants in Levesque. Instead, Swiss in the middle. Feeds it down low on the pass to Maverick Wixon, number 4. But Bennett able to glove it.
Certainly see Oyster River style here. They're very positional. They move the puck really well. We got to we got to be the same on defense back in the defensive zone to keep up with them.
11:10 left to go first period. No score. Comes to Sam Chapman, left side, picked up by Cooper Chapman. Over to St. Ange, intercepted there by Wilson. Cooper trying to poke it forward, swept in by Levesque, but picked off by Sam.
Must be offsides.
Talon Byer has it. He takes it across the line, leaves it back on the right, but it comes out. Cross ice pass from March. Goes behind the net. Horn's going to get there. 10.5 to play in the first. St. Ange takes a hit, keeps the puck. Now it's knocked backwards, and Jackson Horn comes up with it. Horn's pass picked off by Wixon. He's going to fire it in. It goes all the way around the board. Zach Lassard gets to it. Lassard sends it forward, looking for Cooper.
Nice tip.
And Cooper just dumps it into the zone. We'll get a change. Here comes Terrier and Tyler Lassard back out there. Terrier intercepts that pass, feeds it to Lassard. Lassard with some room left side. Tyler moves in, sends it to Terrier. He whiffs on it. In the corner, Terrier gets it, lost it, sent it back looking for Hill. And it's intercepted there and sent out by Moriarty. On the left side, here comes the Bobcats. Behind the net, good job by Hill. Just took it away.
Yep.
Elbeg tries to get to it, can't. Shot blocked by Bennett. That was Dreyer who was winding up 14. Behind the net, trying to get it is Swiss. He does. Swiss wheels around, and it's picked off by Brock. Terrier comes in and gets it. Terrier looking ahead, puts it to Lassard. Lassard has Elbeg. Lassard shoots it. The pad saves that one from Harwood. And Liam Eddy sends it out, but kept in by Campbell. Campbell right side in the corner. Eddy knocks it away. And nice pass right side, Moriarty. But the defense right there by Jackson Horn.
Yep.
8:40 left to go first period. No score. No real good chances for either team yet.
Not really. They're really good defensive. We look really good defensively right now.
And that was a nice clear by Lassard. And now Elbeg has it. He loses it. And Bennett whiffs on it. The pass intercepted, shot wide. It's going to be a penalty.
Yeah, it's going to be a hook on Elbeg, I think. Yep. Oh, a slash. Yeah, he got beat coming out front, and I really thought it was a hook. But again, we talk about this every game, right? Here we are, 7 minutes in, and giving up a power play to the number one team, unbeaten team, after we just played really 7 good minutes of hockey, keeping up with them and moving the puck. It's been good back and forth.
So let's see what Oyster River does here on this power play. Talon Byer right side. Throws it into the corner.
Freshman,
now
2
Eddy.
sophomores and a junior.
Eddy feeds it. And Byer sends it across the ice. Levesque.
Strong boys. Yep.
In the corner. That's Sawyer Levesque on the left. A shot by Moriarty. I think that was Bennett that knocked it away, maybe with the glove.
Yeah, I think Levesque might have tipped that out front.
Number 18, Dylan Elbeg. 2 minutes for slash.
Nice pass back to Byer, over to Sawyer Levesque.
That's Elbeg slashing at 6:50.
Levesque with it, left-hand side. Feeds Byer on the right. Byer shoots it. It was wide. Comes out to Sawyer Levesque. Levesque
nice.
Poked away. Nice play by St. Ange to knock that back.
Yep.
And there's under a minute on this Oyster River power play. Here comes Eddy taking it in right side. Tries to send the pass to Sawyer Levesque. Comes to Cole Levesque. Levesque making moves. Left-hand side against St. Ange. Brings it behind the net.
Great job by the Goffstown penalty kill here. Taking all their lanes away. You know, they're moving the puck pretty good, but they've taken away all their passing lanes. They're staying in formation. They're doing a good job.
Nice block there. That was St. Ange.
Ooh.
Couple nice defensive plays by Owen St. Ange.
20 seconds left on the power play.
That one ricocheted off the net, and it's cleared the other way by St. Ange.
Yeah, St. O looked like he got hurt a little bit.
One-man penalty kill, huh?
Yeah, nice job.
10 seconds left on the extra man. Here comes Byer with speed.
Boy, Soupy.
Campbell came over and bothered him. It went to AJ behind the net.
Even
Penalty
strength.
is over. Grizzlies trying to send it the other way. It's picked up by Kevin Kell, number 6, and Kell flips it into the zone. Chasing it is Bennett. Over there, Hill battling in the corner. Sam gets it and knocked forward by Cooper.
Ooh, nice
Cooper
poke.
pokes it into the zone. It's a race for it. DeRosa picks it up for Oyster River. He sends it out. It's going to be an icing. And with 5:38 remaining, an offensive zone faceoff for the Grizzlies.
Tell you, that was really impressed by the power play, the penalty kill line there. You know, they got stuck out. They were in the defensive zone the whole time, so that was a long 2 minutes. But they kind of maintained their composure, stayed in formation, took away all the passing lanes and the shooting lanes, and it really didn't give them any chances.
Terrier, the face-off back to
nice
Lassard. He
shot.
zips one, and then Terrier on the rebound, and Lassard just put it right on Cole Harwood.
That was a good opportunity right there.
Here's a steal. Terrier taking it in. He shoots it. Harwood blocks it up in the air. In the corner, Terrier sends it to Hill, left point. Hill steps up, shoots it.
Oh, great
trying
shot.
to deflect Elbag, and it goes to the corner. Oyster River can't clear it. Lassard in the middle. Shoots. Rebound. Elbag couldn't get a shot off. And here comes Swiss the other way. 1-on-3. Taken away by
Shot
Brock
block.
Bennett. Good pressure there by the Grizzlies.
Yeah.
They just had 2 or 3 of the best scoring chances so far in this game.
Certainly. Uh-oh.
Here's Byer with a good one the other way. And
Nice
Bennett
job.
makes the save.
Uh-oh.
Byer behind
Brock
the net,
Seidel's
out
stick.
front. Backhand attempt. Puck loose. Swept away. Sawyer Levesque picks it up
It's a
behind the
Bedwood
net.
back there.
He's got a point, and he's got someone up top. They feed it to Byer, and he
Nice block,
gets
Tyler.
blocked by Lassard. And then it's sent in by Dreyer. Someone's stick is a casualty down there.
Yeah, Brock slapped at it, and it snapped his stick right in half, but he really prevented them from getting a good shot off.
Bennett with a new stick. Can't clear it. Byer has it. Feeds it. The shot.
Nice
and
job,
Kyle gets that one and closes the legs to make the save. Good shot by Wixon.
Yeah, that was probably Oyster River's best opportunity right there. I mean, he had it right down in the lower slot, down at the hash marks, and had a wide open shot, but Kyle had a good beat on it and made a great save. I guess Goffstown looks good.
Yeah, they've looked really good so far tonight.
Absolutely.
Here's Campbell on the faceoff against Liam Eddy. And Swiss has a shot. He whiffed. Seen a lot of that tonight. Good defensive play and a save by Bennett.
Get it out.
Can't clear it out. Swiss. Good
job.
defense there by Horn.
Yup.
Trying to turn it into offense. But it's re-stolen. And back the other way, DeRosa sends it up to Swiss. In front for Eddie. Into the corner. Lassard after. Zach Lassard.
Nice job.
They send it up top. The shot, save, and then
Good
Bennett
job, Zach.
sweeps it away.
Yep.
It was Dom DeRosa from straight ahead.
Yeah, that was a dangerous rebound right there.
Dangerous
Didn't see him
outlet
coming
pass.
out. Yeah.
DeRosa sends it behind the net. Zach Lassard's going to get to it. 3:05 left in the first. Lassard got bothered by Moriarty, but here comes Campbell left side with speed. Campbell shoots it, and Harwood has to gather it in And with 2:56 left in the first, it's an offensive zone faceoff for the Grizzlies. No score against this good Oyster River team.
I'll tell you, one of the biggest things I'm catching here is, we're not getting amazing scoring opportunities, especially against a good goaltender like Harwood, but we're putting our shots on net and preventing the quick outlet.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Getting some rebounds, too.
Yep, exactly.
Sam Chapman out there along with Cooper Chapman and Owen St. Ange. And Bennett tries to throw it back in, but here come the Bobcats. A shot in on Bennett. He bats it down. That was
Sam.
Bellabona. Here comes Sam the other way. He shoots it, and a nice save.
Yeah.
And then Sam kind of chipped in on Harwood, and then Sam got a little retaliation from behind, but they didn't call anything.
Yeah, it wasn't terrible. I got it. Yeah, no, I think he had it in his glove, and Sam tried to poke it back out. Play to the whistle, right?
Yep. 2:22 left. Another offensive zone faceoff after a good scoring chance by Sam, kind of 1-on-4. Sam sends it to Bennett, deflected on the way in by Cooper. Goes behind the net. Cooper gets to it. Taps it to to Sam. Sam around. Shoots it. It's wide.
Big dive.
Bennett keeps it in. Sends it forward. It hits off a Cooper. And then AJ chops it in. Picked up there by Sawyer Levesque. And he clears it out. Under 2 minutes left in the period.
Look at him tossing it out. Just trying to get it cleared. Like it.
Sam's going to keep it in right side. Sam.
Front.
Got checked, taken away by Cole Levesque.
Nice.
Lassard trying to, back it in.
Nice.
And it's picked up there by Dreher. Minute and 33 left in the period. Byer making moves. He's going to flip it in right side. Horn gets it, sends it across. And a pass for Lassard is off the mark.
That was a late hit.
We got someone down on the other side. Is it Zach?
Yep.
Lassard?
Bayer is going to come out for a roughing. Yeah, he's coming out for a roughing. Yeah, he hit Zach really late and really high. I didn't see what the call was. Was it a rough?
Yeah, I think he said interference.
It was interference. It was pretty late, huh?
Minute 18 left, so power play here for the Grizzlies. Chance to take the lead.
So, youngest of three boys right there. You can take that hit in the corner.
Yeah, I'm sure he's tough.
Yeah. You've met Jacob, so.
Yeah. Well, he showed toughness this year.
Yeah.
As a freshman, Terrier feeds it to Chapman. Chapman scores it on Harwood from mid-range, and it's 1-0 Goffstown.
Big goal with 1:03 left in the first period, making them pay for, taking that penalty. It's nice to see us get on the other side of this coming out of the gate. That's just, they've looked really, really good all game. Kept the pressure on, keeping the puck down into the offensive zone. And same thing right there. I didn't see who knocked the play away in there. I don't know if it was Lassard and got it knocked down, but Sam picked it up and just sniped it.
Here's Sam trying to make it 2-0. He shoots it. It goes behind the goalie. So quick power play goal for the Grizzlies in a 1-0 first period lead. And they've played very well so far. So it's nice to get a goal.
Yep.
On top of the fact that they've played very well.
Yep, the composure's been really, really good.
Sam feeds it in front, looking for St. Ange.
Good clean
And
hockey.
now Cooper with it in the corner.
Ooh, that was a high stick to a high stick.
27 seconds left in the period. Comes in the middle. Cooper shoots it
nice
on
look.
Harwood, and he gloves it.
Yup, Chapman to Chapman right there. Coop was just coming down in the middle of the slot right by the hash marks, and he was all by himself, and Sam somehow got it right over to him, and he got a little bit of wood on it. Not the hardest shot, but certainly got another good scoring opportunity. I would say we've had the best, gotten the best of them when it comes to scoring opportunities. Terrier.
Behind the net, Terrier shoots it. The puck is loose. They finally cover it up with 10.1 seconds left.
Wow. We go into the locker room up 1-0 on the only unbeaten team. Big confidence build. Kind of reminds me of the St. Thomas game a couple of years ago.
That one hit the referee in the back of the helmet.
Is that what happened?
Yeah. So Bayer's going to send it, but they're out of time. And a good start in the first period by the Grizzlies. They get a power play goal by Sam Chapman and a 1-0 lead after one against the good defending champion Oyster River team.
This is the kind of hockey that Goffstown can play. We've seen it. We saw it at the Christmas tournament. We've seen it at that Spalding game, right? And they just played their game. They kept their level of composure. Yeah, we got that one penalty, but that was, that's hockey. It wasn't anything egregious. So we did a good job staying out of the box. We made them pay for the penalty. I thought it was just a great period of hockey for us.
They just said that Harwood had 11 saves on 12 shots, and Kyle Bennett was 10 out of 10 in the Goffstown net. I didn't realize that Kyle saw 10 shots. That's how well I thought the Grizzlies played. I didn't think that the shots on goal were that even.
So I would say, we had, what did you say? He had 11 saves on 12 shots, but we had 6 good scoring chances where they probably only had 2. They did have some shots from out in the point, so I can kind of see how that added up. But they only really had a few good scoring chances from down low. And Kyle's just, Ben Kyle.
All right, we'll take a timeout. We'll come back. We'll give you second period action. After one, it is Goffstown 1, Oyster River nothing. You're watching this on the Goffstown Grizzlies Hockey Facebook page and on GTV.
Good stuff.
The Manchester Transit Authority strives to provide the best experience possible so that residents can feel comfortable while they ride with us. Before your scheduled ride, you will receive a reminder call the night prior, as well as 15 minutes prior to the bus arriving. Please be ready to board within 5 minutes from the time the bus arrives at your location. Your friendly driver will park the MTA branded vehicle as close to your door as possible, including in your driveway if able. All of our buses are comfortable and ADA accessible. If you need assistance, your driver will be happy to help you get from the door of your home up to and inside the vehicle. There is plenty of room for groceries on the bus. A small cart is allowed as long as it does not block the aisle. The Goffstown Shuttle is here to serve the needs of the Goffstown community. Give us a call today to schedule your first ride.
You're watching Grizzly Hockey.
Goffstown leading Oyster River 1-0. Got a goal in the final minute and 3 seconds of that first period.
Yeah, that was quite the first period for them. If they can keep up that type of play, stay positional.
And right off the bat, a shot goes firing wide of Bennett in goal. And then Sam has it in the neutral zone. He lost it, but St. Ange sent it forward. Cooper has it, feeds it to Sam. Sam shoots it. It was deflected by Sawyer Levesque. Behind the net, a feed to St. Ange.
That was a one-timer.
His pass was intercepted by Swiss. Swiss with Moriarty in the middle. Good defense by AJ. And Hill allows the Grizzlies to get the puck temporarily. And sent out of there by Cooper Chapman. On the left-hand side, it's Dreyer. He chops it. It's going to be picked up by Hill. And Bennett, as Hill just kind of sent it to Kyle and said, you take it.
Right. That's right. We needed the defensive change here.
14-10 left to go, second period. Here comes Terrier, Lassard, and Elbeg, along with the other Lassard, Zach Lassard, and Jackson Horn. So the youthful defensive pairing, the freshman and the sophomore. Although Jackson Horn, you can't really say he's youthful at this point.
Right,
Because he's certainly played a ton over the first couple seasons.
Sure has.
And played well, by the way.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, he's very positional, really quick. Learned a lot last year, I think, as a freshman, but he plays really tough.
Horn having to defend against Talon Byer right there as Elbeg sent it forward. Horn gets to it. Byer after it. It hit the referee. Byer goes down. Horn trying to fight. The puck goes behind Bennett in goal. Picked up in the corner. And Levesque shoots it off someone's skate. Hit Terrier on the skate. And then Elbeg just got knocked down. He's slow to get up.
Yeah, Levesque's going to come out for an elbow maybe. And I don't think it was really intentional or egregious. Levesque just kind of came in and he was out of control pirouetting and just caught Elbeg over in the back of the head, I believe. But here we are, minute 48 into the second period, back on the power play, which is how we scored our first goal. So let's see what we can do.
They scored quickly on that last power play. Campbell in the corner, takes it behind the net, picked off by Dreyer, and he sends it out. And Lassard's going to chase it down.
Penalty called to number 12, Cole Levesque. 2 minutes for elbowing
Yeah.
at 1 minute and 47 seconds.
Skate.
Levesque elbowing at 1:47.
Lassard off the wall to Chapman with some momentum. Sends it back into the corner.
Nice hit.
Sam picks it up, closing in, feeds Lassard. His shot went wide.
Yeah, I think it got blocked down by Liam Eddy.
Comes out, side wall, 2-on-1 the other way. Terrier tries to knock it down, and Bennett able to get in the way.
Nice job.
And then the net comes off as a player was sliding. I think it was Moriarty.
Really smart play by Kyle because that one was coming in kind of quick and he had to make a last-second decision whether he was going to come out and try to stick poke it, but he just kept in composure, stayed between the...
So 1:08 left on the power play. I forgot for a second we were on the power play.
Yep.
So it's going to come
change.
out. And Elbeg takes the face off, and now it's Bennett. Dio out there as well. Bennett takes it in, then loses it, feeds it over to Bernard.
Stick side, boys. Stick side.
Dumped into the corner. Dreyer clears it out and connects it to Swiss. Swiss will fire it. Bennett tried to glove it. It was over his head. Now Brock Bennett behind his brother. 38 seconds left on this power play.
Good luck.
Trying to put it to Elbeg. And it's going to be picked up there by Dreyer. They zip it out.
25 seconds.
11:35 left in the period. Still 1-0 Goffstown.
Come on, boys.
Chance to make it 2-0. Dio skates past it. Hill throws it in. Goes into the right corner. Whacked out of there. And here comes Swiss. He's got a teammate on the left. Swiss takes it all the way in. Bennett,
Nice.
good save on Nolan Swiss. The penalty is killed, and they had a few good chances too, shorthanded.
Sure did.
It's Brock all the way in.
Nobody's
Brock gets the shot off, and Harwood pad save. Under 11 minutes left in the second.
Brock down deep. Kupek covering for him.
Picked up there by Grady Galt in the corner. He sends it to the other side. Intercepted Cooper, and then retaken by DeRosa.
He's a really smart center, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yep.
Here's St. O poking it. Sam in the corner. Sam feeds it to Cooper. He shoots it. It was wide. Cooper gloves it.
Nice.
Sends it to Sam. Sam touches it, feeds it in front. Blocked away. Zipping up there was Lassard. Now out to St. O, over to Lassard. He throws it to Cooper in the corner, trying to find Sam.
Yeah, he's just got a bad angle.
Puck fought for in the corner. Sam trying to get it. Kell after it.
Shot Sam.
Sam is tied up. It's Cooper on the ricochet from Horn. St. O keeps it in.
Nice hustle.
Sam behind the net. Sam feeds it in front.
Good
It
pressure.
was St. O. Here's a steal. And a take the other way by Cole Levesque.
Nice
Cooper
hustle.
over defensively.
Stop Coop.
And Cooper,
Great.
nice takeaway.
It's going to be icing.
The
but
other
that's right.
way,
They both needed a
icing,
change.
but
Yep.
9:27 left in the second. And some good chances both ways.
Certainly, Goffstown did a really good job keeping the pressure on there, keeping the puck in, moving the puck around. Sam's just awesome down behind the net. He's just so quick. His hands are so good. He can make kind of a tricky shot coming out from behind the net or making a pass.
Lassard gets it, pokes it forward. He's got Elbeg in the middle, feeds Elbeg. Elbeg back to Lassard, kept in by Bennett.
It's offsides.
And Brock, he was offsides?
Yeah, I think it just came out on him.
9:14 left to go, second period, 1-0 Goffstown. Double duty again tonight, Paul. I know you love it.
I love it.
GTV.
Yep. I'll watch ours tonight, and then maybe on Saturday I'll watch the GTV with those replays and the special effects. It's amazing.
Yeah, this is live. I'm sure there's a huge audience back at home watching this. Big ratings getter.
Yeah, absolutely. Like the wins.
Yeah, the rivals the college football national championship game or NFL playoff numbers. Here's Elbeg firing it in. Picked off there. Dreyer sends it. Bennett's going to touch it with the stick,
he
and
had already waved it
AJ
off.
will get there. 8.5 left in the second. 1-0 game. Here's Byer. Byer shoots it high. The referee was ducking. Byer behind the net. In the corner. Battling AJ. Byer has a guy on the point. Instead, Byer sweeps it back to himself.
Nice.
Saved by Kyle.
Look.
Up ahead, trying to feed Lassard. Elbeg gets it, takes it across. Elbeg got bumped by Levesque. Elbeg, though, stayed with it.
They're going to call Elbeg for that. I thought that.
It's a hold.
I
They're
thought he
calling.
kind of got held a little bit as he was trying to get around him, but he retaliated on him a little bit and tackled him. And pretty sure you get called for that one every time.
So 7:56 left in the period. They're going to have a power play.
You go to box, you feel shame.
Is that his second penalty tonight?
That is. Yep, his first one, he had the slash at the beginning of the first period.
So St. Ange takes the face-off.
Nice win.
And Horn gets it and gets it out. Good job on the face-off by St. O, and then Horn to clear it.
Who they got out there?
Grizzlies penalty called to number 18, Dylan Elbeck. 2 minutes for holding. Time of the penalty, 7 minutes.
Yeah, they got some serious hockey players out there. We're going to have to play our best here.
7:04.
Okay.
Boys, oh,
Here's
just went right to his
Kolevac,
stick.
shoots it too high. He
know
just
what?
lifted that onto the net.
I got to tell you, we're doing a good job defensively against Oyster River, but I really kind of feel like they're killing themselves because I don't know how many shots they've taken and have missed the net by, not by a little.
Yeah,
Right?
too high. Like
Yeah.
they're shooting a basketball net,
Yeah,
not a hockey net.
and that's what's really kind of creating some of these odd man rushes for us because they certainly got some shots, but they're coming around when the ref's not standing in the corner blocking it.
Here's Byer, sends it across, back to Byer. And another pad
Kyle.
save by Kyle. In the corner. Byer in the middle now. Byer's pass. Low slot, left side. Kolevac, save by Kyle. Glove save. Here's Terrier with
Nice
Tyler.
pass.
Feeds him. Tyler shoots it. A little wide right side.
Yeah, he saw the open spot in the far post, but
Minute left on this power play. Here comes Kolevac. He's quick.
very.
Got taken away by Terrier.
Stay in position, boys.
Now Talon Byer with
Nice.
it. Terrier
Nice
with
job,
the skate
Zach.
and the clear. The slow clear.
That was a great pass out to Tyler from ZT. He saw him. He tried to get it out to him, but the puck got tied up in his feet, and he got recontrol and made a really nice backhand pass, sending Tyler off.
Sawyer Levesque back to his brother Cole Levesque.
Uh-oh.
Levesque's going to step up, wind up.
Nice job, Kyle.
And that got blocked on the way in.
Kyle, that was the save. Kyle got
Oh,
into
he
him.
got to it?
Yep, yeah, he's
Or
just...
it got to him, I should say.
Again, patient and just kind of...
15 seconds left on this power play.
Come on, boys.
It's Swiss trying to send it
poke.
close. In front, the puck was
Nice.
loose for a second. Eddie was taking multiple whacks at it.
Right.
And Kyle just comes up and says, I got this.
Yep.
5
Yeah.
seconds left on the power play. 6 minutes left in the second period. Still 1-0 Goffstown.
We've just really kind of brought the composure that we saw in the first period right into the second, and hopefully we maintain it. We're a little more than halfway through here, and we've certainly had some chances.
All right, a chance in front and another magnificent save.
That's out.
For Kyle Bennett.
Full strength.
And the penalty killed, but not without a little bit of danger. Brock Bennett flips it out. Sent back in, though, by Oyster River. It's going to be Bennett getting it. Ricochets it. Nice tip by St. Ho. And Cooper feeds Sam. Sam bothered.
Good defense.
And that was a really good play by Kevin Kell.
Yep.
5:20 left to go in the period. Oyster River trying to get it out. They will. This is Kell.
Nice hustle.
Picked off by Cooper. St. O with Sam.
Have that shot.
St. On shoots it. Popped loose from Harwood.
Yep.
And then kept in by Bennett, left side. Taken back, though, by Bellabana.
Nice.
And he's going to ice it the other way with 4:55 left in this second period. 1-0 Goffstown.
I got to tell you, this is reminding me of a couple of other games. One from this season, really from our preseason, when we were playing Pinkerton. And Pinkerton was starting to get a little frustrated because they couldn't really get the best of us. Starting to see a little bit of the same from Oyster River, taking some sloppy shots and then just icing the puck because they're just struggling making an outlet pass.
So Oyster River trying to clear it out. They do. Horn's going to say, I'm going to throw that right back at you.
Yep.
It's going to be Dio in the corner. Skate right past it. Zach Lassard has it.
Smart.
Sweeps it back in. Dio after it. Coming in, Eddie. Left side, Eddie.
Nice job, Zach.
Going behind the net. Eddie got bumped by Horn. And now Campbell after it. Here comes Zach Lassard. Lassard kipping his nose in there, right?
Nice job, Campbell.
And Austin pokes it. Dio trying to get it out. And Moriarty, fancy stick work, winds up, shoots it wide.
Missed it again.
Dio has it. numbers the other way if they want them. Here's Dio. Nice move. Dio, left side.
Oh, he waited
Shoots
just a
it in
little-
front.
Oh!
Nice pass.
Oh.
And here's a chance the other way.
2-on-1.
2-on-1.
Nice hustle, Horn.
And a
Oh,
score!
nice shot.
I think they were going to call a penalty anyway.
Yep.
And we're tied at 1 with 3:37 left to go in the second period. And it's Braden Moriarty with the equalizer.
Yep, no, that was just kind of a tough bounce on the puck, and really created the 2-on-1 coming back with Lassard back and Horn on the hunt. But I think you were right. I think he got his blade up into the kid's hands, and they were going to call a hook on him anyway. But really nice shot. Who was it that scored that one?
Braden Moriarty, number 19.
That was a really nice snipe. Not much Kyle could do with that.
So 3.5 left here. 1-1 the score. Sent in by Beyer, picked up by Terrier. Terrier feeds Brock Bennett. Bennett trying to outlet it, looking for Tyler. Tyler couldn't get it cleanly. And Tyler keeps it in left side. They swing it. Elbeg after it. Elbeg shoots it. It was blocked. Terrier backhands it. Elbeg's going to get it behind the net. Sends it in front.
Nobody there.
Terrier stole it. Lassard shoots it.
Nice shot,
and Harwood gobbles it up.
Yep. Yeah, you know what? This is great. You give up a goal against the number one team. We've struggled with our confidence sometimes, especially playing against some of these better teams. But you can see their confidence is still up. They came right back and got a couple of good scoring chances and maintained some good offensive pressure.
So Cooper is going to take this face off. Sends it into the corner. It's going to be picked up by Bellabana.
Goffstown penalty was called on number 3, Jackson Horn. 2 minutes for slashing. That penalty was negated by the goal scored by number 19, Braden Moriarty. Even strength goal at 3:36. That's Moriarty at 3:36, unassisted goal.
Unassisted.
So they said basically they called the penalty on Horn for slashing, but he scored nevertheless. Here's Moriarty again. Sends it behind Kyle. And picked up by Cooper. Feeds it Sam. Nice touch pass. Owen St. Ange out of his reach. DeRosa behind his own goaltender. Stolen by St. O. Moriarty flips it out. Swiss catches it. Swiss 1-on-2. Eddie shoots it.
Nice.
Save by Bennett. Minute 57 left, keeping it 1-1.
Yeah, no, you gotta watch out for Liam Eddy coming in like that. He's certainly got a really good wrist shot. If they start dialing their shots in, Kyle's gonna certainly have his work made out for him going into the third. But we'll see what they do here in these finals too.
Face off. Cole Levesque. Bennett has it. Flips it out for Tyler. Tyler battling against Dreyer. And Cole Levesque comes up with it.
Job, Soupy.
This is Dreyer. His pass picked off by A.J. Hill. Hill uses the wall, ricochets into the neutral zone.
Nice.
Almost a steal by Campbell. And Oyster River takes it in. And it's going to be A.J. Hill getting it with 1:23 left in the period.
You got him.
Terrier comes, throws it to Bennett. Bennett feeds Lassard. Sent back in by the Bobcats. Lassard tips it for Bennett. Bennett
nice
tips it to Lassard. Lassard makes a move. Loses it.
Slid right up.
Levesque takes it away. Terrier,
coming
foot
on.
race. Beyer behind him. Fed it over to Hill. Up ahead,
nice.
blocked by Levesque. Lassard can't get it. 48 seconds left. Into the corner, Moriarty behind the net. Check by Hill.
Shot.
Picked up by Campbell. Loses it to Levesque. Feeds it Swiss. Swiss spins. Feeds it in the middle. Moriarty gloved it. Dropped it down. It's behind the Goffstown net.
Up and over
Now
again.
Lassard kicks it forward. Kept in by Eddie. I think Tyler might have got away with a trip right there.
I'm not sure. I think Eddie just kind of lost his footing, but
That one stays in. Blocked off his own guy and then sent wide by Eddie.
That's a wood on
8
that
seconds left. We need this period to get over.
Yep. Uh-oh.
In front, ricocheted off the pad,
Ooh-wee.
and that'll do it. In the end of the second period, Oyster River gets one, and we're tied at 1 headed to the third.
We held our own through a majority of that. What do we have? One penalty, so we've had 1 and 1, right?
Yeah.
1 in the first, 1 in the second. It was still playing very clean hockey, very aggressive, back checking hard, trying to keep it into the zone. But you can definitely see in those last few minutes, Oyster River starting to pick up and picking up the intensity a little bit, picking up the speed, starting to move the puck a little bit, and maybe really getting their shots on net a little better. So third period will be interesting. Looking forward to it.
For Goffstown, number 1, Kyle Bennett, 7 out of 8.
So Bennett, 7 out of 8 in the period. We had 5 shots on goal.
17 out of 18.
So shots for the shots totals are just about even.
All right, we'll get to a timeout here. We'll come back. We'll give you the third period. It's a good one. Oyster River and Goffstown tied at 1 after 2.
Unified PE, period 5. The purpose of it is to always be active, as all PE classes are. So it's all about getting kids moving, having a good time. The role of mentors in there is to help teach kids different skills, and to kind of have an inclusive environment, and at the end of the day, just have fun.
I'd say my favorite part is the activeness and just the teamwork and stuff like that. It's a great opportunity to have fun for the kids and see the smiles on their faces.
I enjoy the excitement and how competitive they are when they're playing games and stuff like that.
I like how every day is different. There's no day in Unified that's the same, and I like how I laugh all the time in that class, and they just always find a way to bring a smile to your face, no matter how bad of a day you're having or how good of a day you're having.
It's very enjoyable.
Yeah, it's very rewarding too.
Mentors can and will experience teaching different skill sets. So you're looking at helping kids process the game that's going to be played. So working through the rules, where do I have to be positionally on the court or in the game, maybe even a little bit of strategy work. Sometimes it's going to be helping with a physical skill, or a basic skill to help progress them to a more advanced level of a certain game, and also to just help how do you work with other people in the best way possible, being positive, being appropriate, being encouraging, and just trying your best to keep getting better.
This is a small little community inside the school that is phenomenal, and it is just honestly inspiring seeing these kids, because most people don't think much, and they're bright kids.
I think that people think the gap is a lot larger than it is when they really are just high school kids like the rest of us. They just need a little bit extra help in some areas. And I think being able to give them that help is a really rewarding experience. And I think it's one that I would say every kid should at least experience at some point in their life, because it teaches you a lot about yourself in the sense of how much like you can do to help others, and it also, you are helping them a lot more than you probably realize.
Did you know it would only take 1 hour to drive to space if you could go straight up in the air?
You're watching Grizzly Hockey.
St. A's Goffstown Grizzlies hockey on the Goffstown Grizzlies hockey Facebook page and on GTV tonight. Pete Terrier, Paul Lassard, and Paul Manital. We got a 1-1 hockey game. Sam Chapman, first period goal. Braden Moriarty, second period goal. Who's going to win the third period? That's the big question.
Yep, and I had said that there was two games that this kind of reminded me of a little bit. We talked a little bit about some of the others. The other one was when our boys were freshmen 2 years ago, and we handed St. Thomas a tie, which was the first non-win in, 25 games in a row they had won?
That's right. They hadn't lost.
Yep.
Or they hadn't won. They had not won.
Yeah, exactly. And then they ended up losing a couple of games right after that.
Yeah.
So that was, that was a pretty exciting game. Hopefully, we just got to keep playing our game, and I don't think that we have been chasing too hard. So I think that we should have plenty of gas left in the tank, and just continue to be positional and take their lanes away, and just do everything that they did in the majority of the first two periods, and we should have some good excitement here.
They're having an issue down in the corner.
I don't know what happened.
It seems like I don't know if there's a problem in the corner or if it's just outside the corner there.
They're all just kind of standing there. Oh, they're waiting for the main guy to come out. Something must have happened. Maybe the door came off. Looks like they're looking at the hinges.
Yeah, you kind of need to close that door
a little bit
for safety, right?
Yeah, beer league. So I saw you were at that Londonderry Bow game.
Yes,
I saw a
yesterday.
little bit. And what was it? What was the score? 5-2.
5-2. Bow really was controlling the game, 3-0 after the first two periods, and Londonderry scored a couple of quick goals
in the beginning of the second, right?
Yep. Beginning of the third, Londonderry scored a couple of quick goals to make it 3-2. But as soon as that happened, there was a couple quick goals by Bow.
Gotcha.
To take the
and it was
the
momentum
away.
Same kid that we saw when we were playing in that final game at the Christmas tournament that just couldn't hit the net, but had about 800 shots. I saw that.
Owen Weber?
Weber, right?
Oh, he's tremendous.
He is tremendous. He's got just an incredible shot. He moves. In that game at the Stony tournament, he must have played 35 of the 45 minutes.
Well, he was, by the way, the inside scoop. I won't reveal my source here, but
sure.
It says the old guy hit the door when he was doing the Zamboni.
What's this? This is try time.
So apparently the Zamboni caught the door.
Yeah,
did you see in Manchester, it was a garbage truck that caught someone's house. You know those tight, where I used to live on Central Street back in the day?
Oh my gosh.
Those were tight alleys, and you can't get a garbage, especially in the winter.
566 Beach Street, right across the street from Central. That was me.
Yeah.
Walk around the corner to Joe's house.
So we're going to have a little bit of a delay here.
Yep.
Imagine if they couldn't get it back. I was like looking at my phone at what time it was.
Oh, we're all set.
And I was like, man, we're going to get out of here early before 9 for sure.
All right, and we didn't start until fairly late, so we're good.
All right, now we're ready for some hockey.
Boys are revved up.
Cooper and Sam Chapman out there with Owen St. Ange.
Who's played a
1-1 the score. And Moriarty has it taken away by Brock Bennett.
Uh-oh.
In the corner.
There you go.
Comes to the left side. Shot in, deflected. Ooh. That was Dreyer. Eddie in the corner. Picked up by Sam. Trying to feed St. O. Dreyer sends it back in.
Oh,
it bounced right by AJ.
Sheesh.
And Eddie sends it in front, but St. Ange was right there. And St. Ange just kind of ricochet it out to the other side and ices it.
They looked a little hazy out there.
14 left to go in this 1-1 game. Terrier, Lassard, Elbeg out there.
What have the scores been in Oyster River's games? They've been, high score, scoring, kind of like St.
They're not a
Thomas?
super high-scoring team.
Okay.
Like St. Thomas, but they play grinded out defensive games.
Got lazy pass.
They don't make mistakes, and they capitalize on your mistakes.
And they have great goaltending.
They have great goaltending, yes.
Stay with it.
So 3-2, they beat Dover. They beat Lebanon. Stevens Mascoma. Here's Terrier. Sends it to Lassard. He tries to send it out front. Terrier throws it back behind the net to Lassard. He tries to feed it in front to Elbeg, and a wind-up shot from Zach Lassard almost sent Paul Lassard to the roof of this building.
That would have been a heck of a first goal.
So they, as I said, Bennett's going to poke it away.
Go.
And here comes Horn. They beat Lebanon 6-3.
Slash.
Horn just got slashed and a
Liam
stick
Eddy's going in.
knocked out of his hand. Hopefully not broken.
That was awesome. Zach.
It isn't broken. Good. Derek Horn and Lisa Horn breathing a sigh of relief.
Yeah.
They beat Albert Milford 7-0, which is a little surprising.
Yep.
St. Thomas, they beat St. Thomas 3-2 in overtime, and they beat up on Winnicott 8-1. So, they've scored their share of goals.
Sure. Let's go.
Power play opportunity here with 13 minutes remaining behind the net. It's going to pop all the way out to the other end of Bennett.
Penalty call to number 10, Liam Eddy, 2 minutes for slashing. Time of the
Go,
penalty,
Sam.
1 minute, 46 seconds.
Go.
That's Eddy slashing at 1:46.
Oh, Lassard with a pass
such a good look
to Campbell. And now Jackson Horn takes a shot, and it's off the pads of Harwood.
Good chances.
Yep.
Good looks. Good passes.
Sam has it. Sam takes it middle. Sam in front, shoots it. Is going to be another penalty?
Yep, we're going to have a 5-on-3 here for 1:12.
Wow.
Yep. Yeah, he went to go up and over, and I think that he caught Sam right in the helmet.
A high stick, they called. And who's this?
I mean, it wasn't very egregious.
It's Kell.
Yep.
So they got Eddie already in the box, one of their best guys.
What a big opportunity for Goffstown right here.
Gotta take
really
advantage.
need to they got to capitalize here if they're going to.
Lassard off the face-off, has it in the
set it
corner,
up.
scoops in, shoots it, puck loose, still loose, kicked away. Horn's going to get it in the corner. Feeds it left point, Terrier.
Cross.
Able to keep it in, inching forward. He sends it to Horn.
Lassard.
Oh, sorry, Lassard. Wheeling around, shoots it in front, deflected away. Campbell skates past it. They kick it out. So it's going to be Sam Chapman chasing it down in the corner.
35 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Go, Sam.
Lassard with it. Has it left. Lassard behind the net. Sam's camping out in the middle. Zach in the middle. Back to Lassard. Over to Sam off his skate. Feeds Terrier. Shoots it too high. Still 14 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Nice. Here's Sam. Shoots it. And a one-timer by Campbell is blocked. Now Terrier. Still a few seconds on this 5-on-3. It's about to expire. Terrier feeds it. Sam in front, deflected.
Tried to get Tyler.
It's back to 5-on-4. Grizzlies still on the advantage. Oyster River can't clear it. Terrier keeps it in. Feeds it across ice to Campbell. It's sent behind the net. Chapman's going to get it in the corner.
30 seconds.
Chapman steps forward. Ooh. The shot rebound.
There it is.
It's a shot by Lassard that got knocked away. Terrier in the corner. In front. Rebound flies the other way. And Sam's going to get it on his stick but only 12 seconds left on this power play. Sam takes it in. 1-on-2. Loses it. Lassard. Sam backhands. Comes to Elbeg. He shoots it. It deflects off Oyster River. I think it went behind the net. And they're back to 5-on-5. Here's Lassard. 2 chances from in close. And Harwood stopped them both times. And the puck is covered with 10:14 left in that third period, and the Grizzlies had a few chances, but they couldn't cash in.
You know, we talked about really needing to capitalize, and they couldn't have done much more than that. They had some really great opportunities, some really good looks. They just couldn't find the back of the net. Harwood was...
Here's a one-timer from Bennett.
That's the other problem.
Off the feed from Cooper. Grizzlies keep it in. St. O. Picked up by Swiss and taken out.
And
Bennett's going to send it back in, but it hit the ref. The ref was sitting on top of the boards, and it hit him. Sends it into the corner, Oyster River did. A.J. Hill over there.
9:45.
And nice job by Bennett to intercept. St. Ange can't get it. It's going to be picked up by March from OR. Grizzlies keeping it in. It's AJ, left point, feeds St. Ange. Loses it into the corner. Cooper behind the net. Cooper feeds it. Up top, Bennett winds up, shoots it.
Nice
Glove
shot.
by Harwood with 9:17 left in the game, tied at 1.
Keeping that pressure on, keeping it, trapping them down in their defensive zone is going to allow us not to get gassed and to be able to, keep up with them. They're just playing really good hockey.
Campbell's going to come out and take this face-off with Bernard and Diodati. Oyster River can't get it out. Sent back in, intercepted in front. Nice play there by DeRosa. And now trying to bring it forward is Nolan Walsh. Knocked away.
That was out.
Bennett made a save.
Holy
I think
cow.
you're right, Paul.
That was definitely out.
That is definitely out. And maybe Dio can get to it first. He cannot. DeRosa does. DeRosa sends it to Byer, left side. Nice poke forward by Bennett and sent back in by Diodati.
Let's go. Get there, Soupy.
8:35 left. 1-1. Battle behind the Oyster River net. And the Bobcats get it. Here's Byer. Byer in the middle. Byer 1-on-4.
Nice poke.
Taken away.
Look at numbers.
Horn. Campbell the other way. It's 1-on-4 for Campbell. He got checked.
That was
taken
really
down. Here comes 2-on-2. Moriarty and Byer. Moriarty sweeps in front. Behind the net. Right side, Levesque. Too high. Eddie gets it. Eddie shoots it. And now Levesque in the right corner. Under 8 minutes to go. Terrier makes a fancy move. Loses it. It's going to be Horn picking it up. Horn sends it out right point. Levesque throws it back in. Picked off there. And now Levesque right side shoots it too far wide. And Moriarty poked away by Dio. Nice job, and now Zach Lassard will clear it, hopefully. He feeds it to Horn. Horn gets it out into the neutral zone. 7.5 to play.
Come on, Tyler.
Tyler broke that one up. Terrier flipped it behind the goaltender.
Where's their other D?
Oyster River gets it back. They feed it to Moriarty. He loses it off his stick. Tyler comes back in. Elbeg in the middle. Checked, and Oyster River gets it. Goes to the side of the net. 7 minutes left. What do we got? The net came dislodged, I guess?
I don't know. I think the piece of glass might have... Something came off the glass, I think.
It's been a rough night for the arena here.
Yeah, one of the glass splits at the top. When Elbeg went in, did he hit the kid? I think he missed him. Did he get him?
6:58 remaining.
Dylan can certainly lay on a hit when he wants when he gets somebody lined up.
So is this going to be outside the Goffstown zone here?
I don't know why it would be. I would think it would be down in the zone. It got blown while it was right. Why is it? Unless the play was already outside of the zone.
So Terrier's going to take this face-off against Liam Eddy. 6:58 remaining, 1-1 the score. Bobcats with Moriarty. Shot, save, hard off of Bennett.
Oh, it was hard. Get there.
Picking it up, Lassard. Lassard across the ice pass, picked off Swiss. Swiss able to keep it onside.
Oh, man. Come on,
and
guys.
a good defensive play by Hill. Could turn into an attack the other way. Terrier in the middle. Terrier with Lassard. Terrier shoots it. It's wide.
Yeah, just got deflected a little bit. Nice
The other
job. Take the
way,
zone.
Oyster River's going to flip it in. AJ's going to get it. He's got Lassard. Doesn't go to him, just keeps it.
Get it in.
AJ takes
boy.
it in himself, dumps it. Comes to Swiss behind the net. Cooper steals it. Cooper
Who's you got?
had it taken away by Swiss.
Boy,
Terrier
DT.
stepped up. Terrier with it, dumps it into the corner. He's going to come off and change. Sam out there, couldn't grab it. And Oyster River can't get it clean on the attack. Ricocheted by Jackson Horn. Horn into the corner for it. Sends it to Zach Lassard. Lassard feeds it off the
a little
wall,
too much.
picked off by Byer. And I think it hit the official. So Sam gets it. Sam skates it past Byer. Sam gets through two guys. Sam with speed right side. Sam loses it in the corner and picked up by St. Ange.
Get there, St.
Taken away by Byer. 5:15 left to play.
Nice job,
Zach
Zach.
keeps it in. No.
Oh, you gave him that one.
5:14 left. It'll come out here, but
Still
here the
looking alive
Goffstown
here.
side of things.
Yep, still looking alive here. We're really maintaining.
Cooper takes the face off. Sent forward, picked up by Horn. Horn wicks it off the wall. Swiss grabs it, throws it in. It's going to be, I think, St. O getting there, hopefully.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
Left side, Bennett makes a save. Rebound goes behind the net. And Horn backhands it. Sam can't get it out. Swiss, cross ice pass. Dreyer blocked by Zach. That hurt. Sent back in. Zach, a little slowed down, but he seems to be shaking it off.
Yep. He stayed facing forward. He took it off the front of the pad.
Here's Horn.
Get there.
Dreyer wings it around. It's going to be Jackson Horn behind Kyle Bennett.
4:20 left.
Bennett loses it. Horn loses it, gets it back. Horn behind Kyle, throws it. Are they going to wave it off? No. 4:12 remaining. It's going to come in back here for a offensive zone faceoff for Oyster River.
Not enough English on that one off the boards. I think that was Cooper that was flinging it out. He saw Sam was kind of cherry picking out here in the neutral zone. He really had him, but just couldn't get the right angle.
Byer off the faceoff, shoots it wide.
Another miss shot.
It comes to the right for Wilson or Wixon.
Nice.
Poke away. Nice job. That was Terrier.
Sam.
He's on it on the left.
Ooh, nice
He
play.
gets intercepted there. Sends it to the right. Bennett shoots wide. Hill can't keep it
nice
in.
try.
3:45 remaining. Hill retreating, feeds it to Lassard. Lassard sends it forward, picked off there by March. March, his pass is going to get to A.J. Hill. 3.5 to play, 1-1. Bennett with it, sends it to Elbag.
Go, Ty.
Now Tyler. Tyler got it poked away, but Bennett is going to feed Tyler. He'll shoot it. Glove by Harwood. He'll drop it on the ice.
They all stopped. They thought there was going to be a whistle.
I don't think there should have been.
No,
he didn't
nobody
have
was-
it in the glove long enough.
Everybody stopped skating. All they had to do was kind of keep skating in. We would have had a face-off right there.
Here comes the chance the other way. Bennett gloves it, and he shows it over there to Lassard.
Oh, boy.
Lassard feeds Bernard. Bernard gets it ahead to Campbell. Intercepted by Levesque. Now Campbell Campbell alone on the goalie.
Oh, nice
Saved
save.
by Hartwood.
Great shot.
And a rebound by Bernard, and he shot it to the side of the net.
Great
Kept
hustle.
in by Horn. He shoots it towards the goal. It was wide. Swiss picks it up. 2:34 left. Levesque behind the net. Sam in front looking for Austin. And Lassard can't keep it in. There defensively, Jackson Horn taps it forward. Oyster River can't stay on side. And it's Zach Lassard with it. 2:10 remaining. 1-1. Here's Bernard in the middle. Bernard sends it in. Smart play by Connor. And 2 minutes to go. Sam Chapman out there with St. Ange.
Let's go. Move our feet.
Swiss with Moriarty, 2-on-2. Swiss whiffed on it. St. O has Cooper ahead. Feeds it to Sam. Sam's going to take it in the middle. Sam got it taken away from behind. Back the other way, Moriarty.
Nice. Offsides. Yeah, nice play. Who was that, Coop?
I think so.
Yeah, Coop really made a really good play there. Hustled back, and I didn't see who that was. That was that was Moriarty coming in. You got him spun around, and he ended up coming in before the puck. They kind of broke it up because Zach was sitting back there by himself.
Minute 32 left.
Uh-oh.
Levesque, and it's picked up by St. O. Sam trying to get to it. He will. He's got Cooper in the middle. Sam into the corner. Sam loses it. Flipped out. Bennett can't keep it in. Bennett sends it back in. They're going to get it with 1:13 left. Tie game. AJ steps up to bother that. Drive by Walsh. Ricochets out in front. Bennett picks it up. Bennett sends it looking for Sam. It was through his skate. It's going to be an icing. So with 58.1 seconds left in a 1-1 tie, it's going to be an offensive zone faceoff for them.
That one hurt a little bit. He really had some time. He really could have just kind of poked it up a little bit. But instead just kind of sent it right between his skates, and you never touched it up. They weren't even across the line. So this is kind of a big face-off right here. 58 seconds left. Nice win by ZT.
So Horn with it, trying to clear it out. Lassard gets it, taps it in the middle. It comes out. They throw it back in. 45 seconds left in the period. Tie game. Elbag right side. Elbag throws it in. And what happened? It was a weird collision.
It went up into the bench. Came right back out.
So 37.4 seconds left. It's going to be right in front of that Oyster River bench. 1-1 the score.
Let's see what's going on here. Two Lassard boys out there. I love it.
Terrier takes the face off, and Elbag takes it in. Lassard in the middle. Elbag shoots it wide. 30 seconds left. Terrier with it, shoots it too high.
Yeah, tried to hit
Comes
that top
right.
corner.
Lassard blocked, and it was a bouncer.
Yeah.
And 17 seconds left. Sawyer Levesque with it. Levesque throws it forward. Moriarty can't get it clean. Good defense there by Terrier to knock it away.
7 seconds.
7 seconds. Terrier is going to flip it out. And that should send this game to overtime.
Holy cow.
And it will. 1-1. We go to overtime. 8-minute overtime. Can the Grizzlies hand Oyster River their first loss of the season?
You know, after we kind of came off air after the end of the second period, I said there was the second game that this one was reminded me of. And that was, even though it was a couple of years ago, St. Thomas had gone, I think, 26 or 28 games in a row without a tie or a loss. And here we are doing something similar to Oyster River, who's been pretty dominant this year. And we've skated right with them, actually.
I think so.
I kind of feel like we've actually had the better end of it.
So a little bit of a break here. 3 minutes for the teams to regroup and rest, and then an 8-minute OT period, sudden death, or a tie. No shootouts, Paul.
No shootouts. Not till playoffs. No, none in playoffs either, actually.
No, that just goes another overtime.
Correct. Yeah, I just, you know what? I don't know what I was on. I think I was on the One Wonder, Steve's website. I was hoping to watch the post he put up this morning about our first game, that the overtime win out in Spalding. And he had something about the playoffs last year. There was one game that went into double overtime.
Yeah, Spalding and Merrimack went double OT in the quarterfinals.
So the competition this year, man, in D1, D2 has just been, it's just, what a crazy year. Some really good teams in D2 this year.
Sorry, I'm trying to tweet this out here for Hockey Night in Boston.
No, it's great. It's just not what I expected on my way here this morning, tonight. I can tell you that. Goffstown is just skated with them. Good opportunities. Defense has been great. We've only had 2 penalties, right? We didn't have a penalty in that period.
Nope. We scored our lone goal on the power play. We had a 5-on-3 in that period. And we had a 5-on-3 for over a minute, actually.
Yeah, we couldn't capitalize on it, but it didn't mean that we didn't get our chances. They certainly had it set up. They had a lot of scoring chances. Harwood is an amazing tendy, and he showed he showed it off most of the night here. But so is our boy Kyle. He's been, calm and composed between the pipes. Made a couple of really good, especially that one where the puck was coming in, and it was a last-second decision whether he was going to come out and poke it out, and he decided to stay in between the pipes. And I think it was Liam Eddy dove at it, and he was able to make the save. So a lot of good, smart hockey by Kyle Bennett again, and just an exciting game.
So Cooper Chapman, Sam Chapman, Owen St. Ange out there, Liam Eddy, Nolan Swiss, and I believe Moriarty are the 3 up front for Oyster River. Cooper trying to get it in on the right. It's going to be picked up there by Dreyer.
Kind of like Coop and St. O. They're very similar players.
Yeah, both sophomores too.
But both gritty and certainly smaller, but can be very deceiving.
Exactly, they're tough.
Yep.
Hard-nosed players, two-way players.
Yeah, and they play. Yeah, exactly. They play hard. They skate hard.
So that one's out of play. 7:24 left. We'll get changes for both sides. Pete Terrier along with Paul Lassard, Paul Matatal.
Been a great game, man.
I wonder how GTV feels about overtime.
About the
it's
same
just
as
extra
everybody.
programming for them, right?
About the same that parents in U12 when they're down at the bog on 8 o'clock on a Sunday night and it goes into overtime.
It was Zach Lassard winding up Tyler right there saying, "Hey kid, can't you end the game for us?" That would be
had a couple
great.
of chances. Yep. He can lay the lumber, man. He's very accurate with it, too.
Terrier off the faceoff got tripped up. Here's Elbeg behind the net. Elbeg sends it to Terrier behind the net, trying to throw it up top for Horn. That one went popping up into the air.
Nice steal, Tyler.
Behind the net, Terrier sent it around. Elbeg, now Horn again. Ricochet, that one wide. Cleared out of there by DeRosa.
Nice.
Kept in by Horn. But the second time, Oyster River able to clear it out. Cole Levesque. Lassard trying to take it back in. It was taken away by Talon Byer. Byer had it taken away by Terrier.
Nice steal.
Knocked it
Go,
forward.
Tyler, go.
Lassard
Nice
tips
hustle.
it backwards. Elbeg skated past it. Terrier is going to send it back in. Then Byer is tied up with Terrier in front of the Oyster River
Don't let him
bench.
go.
And the official is kind of standing there watching it. Now Dio checks, and the puck sent in. And what do we got here? Into the neutral zone, Moriarty. 6:08 left to go. Moriarty behind his own net. Campbell after him. Campbell deflects that one. Swiss gets it. Swiss has Eddie on the left.
Good job, Dio. Nice back check.
Into Dreyer. He shoots it.
Short
Bennett
wide.
blocker saves it.
Yep. Uh-oh.
Behind the net. They shift it to the other side, intercepted by Campbell, and sent out by Terrier.
You got to get that
Sent
out.
towards Bennett, goes wide behind him.
Get it out, Zach.
Whacked out by Zach, but it hit, I think, Dio or Eddie, and Eddie's going to take it into the corner. Eddie behind the net sends it to the corner. Dio might get there first. It goes to Moriarty behind the net. Picked off. Campbell sent in front.
they
Terrier
got
could
tied
not
up. They
clear.
didn't realize.
Blocked
Nice
by
block,
Diodati.
Dio.
Extended offensive zone time here
Ooh-wee.
for Oyster River. 5 minutes to go.
Nice job, Zach.
In the corner. And behind the net, Swiss.
The back door.
Throws it to Eddie. 4:49 remaining. Good job by Horn. He can't get it out. They throw it to Dreher off the wall.
Fanned on it.
And that should be a trip. No call.
Go, Zach.
Here's Lassard up ahead. They finally get it out. Grizzlies are going to be able to change here. Should have been a trip, though. 4:27 left to go. Here's Cooper. Shoots
Oh,
it.
he didn't get a lot of wood on it.
Behind the net. Right side, Moriarty. They haven't changed yet.
Ooh-wee.
Here comes Sam onto the ice. Moriarty takes it in left side. He loses
He's
it
getting lined up.
in front. And
Whoa,
Bennett
what a
sweeps
save.
it. Kept in. The shot, save. Kyle rebound. Kyle trying to cover. And he finally does with 3:56 left in the overtime.
Wow. Back and forth, huh?
Yeah.
Back and forth. Scoring chances on both ends. Maybe a couple of missed calls there, but all of them stepping up. Dio laying himself out to block shots. Zach making and throwing his body out here to get it poked out. Love it.
Here's Beyer after the faceoff up top. DeRosa missed it wide. It's Owen St. Ange.
3:45.
Sent back in by Beyer. AJ is going to get there first, I believe. AJ goes by the Bobcat player, puts it on the stick of Cooper. It goes forward. Picked up there by Beyer. Cooper slides away. Beyer has it 1-on-3. He shoots it too high. Rebound comes out far. And Levesque with it. Sent it back behind the net. Brock Bennett has it. Bennett with it. Is going to be able to take it out. Yes, he can. St. O in the neutral zone. 3:10 remaining. Feeds it to AJ. AJ feeds it to Sam. Sam takes it in. Over to Zach. He shoots it wide.
Yeah, it just got
Sam,
deflected.
he got blocked. Zach has it.
Where's Tyler? Yep, there he is.
Zach in the corner. Terrier
Don't hand-pass
fighting.
He's in.
It pops out. And up to the left point. Kept in by Hill.
Nice look.
Sends it to Bennett. Shoots it.
Oh,
Too
just
high.
deflected.
Lassard has it.
Bear.
Can't keep it. But Lassard able to keep it. Lassard shoots
Oh,
it.
good
Blocked
shot.
on the way in. Comes out. 2:35 left. 1-on-3 the other way. They're just going to dump it in. And it goes behind the net of Kyle Bennett. Picked up by Brock. Outlet for Elbag. Feeds it. Lassard. Elbag to Lassard. Lassard into the corner. Elbag behind the net. Shot on goal. Save by Harwood. Was that Terrier that whacked it?
Yep. Yeah. That great look by Elbag. You didn't even see Terrier sneaking in the back door right there. Put a bunch of great setups. What a scoring chances. Harwood is just standing on his head in there.
2:13 left. Offensive zone face-off. And we're going to get a timeout here, right?
Wow, yep.
Good
was it
timeout.
Goffstown?
Probably called by Goffstown,
Nope,
right?
it was called by them.
Called by Oyster River?
Yep. Yeah. That would make sense, yeah, because the face-off's going to be right in their zone.
So what do you do
some
here as a
excitement
coach?
here, man.
You put an extra guy out there? You got to keep your guy in there, right?
Yeah, we want the points, right? And they're playing well. They're getting the opportunities. They're getting the chances. So I don't think an extra guy would really even help. They're really doing it all. If they were having a hard time moving the puck around and keeping it in the zone, maybe that would be one thing, but you certainly don't want to give up an overtime loss, especially not to the number one team who's undefeated.
Yeah, not late like this either.
Absolutely. They've done a really good job. Again, some of these games that we see them play against the tougher teams, you tend to get gassed at the end because you're doing a lot of chasing. But again, I think Goffstown's really had the better end of the stick on for a majority of the game. And I think if anybody's chasing, it's been Black.
I think we've also seen that third line multiple times tonight.
Right? Several times. Yeah, no, I would say almost every other shift. We've seen a lot of that, and then it's been playing really good. Especially seeing we've mixed up the lines quite a few times, trying to figure out that third line, and I think they've all been operating very well. A lot of aggressive play. Dio in that last shift was awesome. Making a dive to block some shots. Zach's blocked some shots. Zach Terrier's blocked some shots down. Really a full team game.
So Terrier on the faceoff. He's got Elbeg on his right, Lassard on his left. It comes to Zach Lassard.
Jeez.
And here comes a 3-on-2 the other way. Talon Byer. Danger zone here. Cole Levesque flips it in front. Bennett has to cover. And what was an offensive zone faceoff became a real scary situation the other way pretty quick.
Yeah, we're going to get a really quick change right here. You can see Coach Sean down there is let's mix this up a little bit. That just kind of fell apart. So who we got out there? We got
It's Cooper, Campbell, and there's a shot off the faceoff. It went wide. Sam's out there as well. And a shot from in close by Byer. It deflects onto the netting. And with 1:53, they've had two pretty good chances here.
Yeah, well, they had Cole Levesque coming in the back door right there. It kind of looked like he had taken a shot and it was just shooting wide, but I think he was really trying to hit Levesque to the open part of the net on the far side.
It's like after the timeout, they've had the better of it by far. And another chance here, and Bennett makes another save.
Sheesh.
1:45 left.
Oh, my God.
Now you're just hoping to get out of here with the tie.
Right.
Comes left side Dreher. He makes a move, sends it over to Sawyer Levesque. He sent it too wide in front. Somebody's got a broken stick. It's Brock Bennett. And Bennett's going to take a bad penalty here.
Because he broke his stick. Yep.
With 1:26 left.
Pretty sure I only see him walk in and out with two pieces of lumber every game, and that was number 2.
So 2 broken sticks by Brock. And now a penalty, though.
Yeah.
And they'll have a power play.
That was.
They might be able to pull their goalie, right? Or
yeah.
no?
Oh, yeah, they can.
But would they?
That was a tough penalty, man. The kid was already down, and he just kind of ground pounded him a little bit. But see what we can do here. Come on, Coop. Uh-oh.
So Eddie tips it back. It pops out of the zone. It's Levesque to Byer.
They set up, boys.
Byer loses it. Cooper takes it away. They can't keep it, though. 1:07 left. Oyster River very well skilled on the power play. Here's Moriarty. They got guys who can score on all places on this ice.
Got that right.
Horn tips it. Battle for it. Levesque. 52 seconds. It's pinned. They send it back in the net.
They're trying to get Moriarty up top.
And
nice job, Zach.
Can Cooper clear it out? He
does. Nice job, Cooper.
Sam tips it forward. Picked up there, though, by Moriarty. 35 seconds left. Moriarty taken away by Sam. He's going to ricochet it out. 30 seconds left.
Wow. There's definitely been some close ones.
Byer with speed.
Oh, he wants it.
Byer left side.
Come on, Zach.
Byer
stay with him.
Comes behind the net, sends it in front, and a save by Bennett on Moriarty with 13.1 seconds left. What a save by Kyle.
Big time save right there. Yeah, 13 seconds left. He was, who was that was out front? Was that Moriarty?
Yeah.
Who was definitely a goal scorer. But Kyle was just there, squared off, ready to put it.
13.1 seconds left. They're on the power play still.
What's it?
Face off, a shot by Kolovec.
I felt like
Final 7 seconds here. It's
Line
in the
up.
corner.
4
Trying
seconds.
to prevent another shot, and they will. It's
gee.
knocked into the neutral zone. Big collision there.
Yeah.
Terrier
He was
and
just going
Byer.
hard. I don't think that was intentional. I think Zach was just going really
He's
hard.
shaking up, though.
Yeah, no, he took it right off the chin. That's when
He's
the
doubled
face
over,
mask. Yeah,
so-
the face mask sticks out. When you hit it like that, it comes back and kind of almost like a punch to the jaw.
So in all the excitement, there's a tie game. Is what
Holy
happened.
cow, man! That was quite a hockey game, I got to tell you. So here's
Zach's
Goffstown.
being looked
We
at.
talked about it, right?
1-1. Oyster River does not win for the first time this year.
We're sitting in
and the
7th
Grizzlies
place.
Don't lose.
We've beaten 4 D1 teams. We come in, we took a tough one last week, and then or over the weekend, and then we come in against the number 1 team that's unbeaten and skated with them. Not,
Totals on the days. Cole Harwood, 33 saves on 34 shots. Goffstown, number 1, Kyle Bennett, 30 out of 31.
dead even almost, huh?
Yeah,
That's
so
a-
33 saves for Harwood and 30 saves for Kyle Bennett. None bigger than that one with
That was
13.1
huge.
seconds
That
left.
was- that-
Are they shutting the lights off
Yeah,
on
we're
us
getting
here?
kicked out.
They got Freebird on the PA system, and they're shutting the lights
I
kinda
think they're
off.
dimming them because the Zamboni guy said that he got a glare, and that's how he ended up hitting the door.
Oh, boy.
What a great game. I mean, it really just shows what we can do, and we can skate with them all. We can skate with them all, and I like that. All right, it didn't work this weekend, right? These are 2 pretty even teams, Oyster River and St. Thomas. Clearly it didn't work. Made some changes to the lines, moved Soupy up, mixed it up. Looked like it worked a little bit better. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, I thought so. And now you're moving into a more favorable part of the schedule in terms of the competition. I mean, you got Timberlane coming up next Wednesday.
Yep.
So you got another extended break.
Yep.
Rest some guys, get some guys healthy, and then just start piling up some wins because that's really what you need to happen here.
Absolutely. There's still a couple of tough games. We faced Spalding again towards the end. We
Nope.
got Dover.
No Spalding,
No
no
Spalding.
Dover.
Yeah, I thought we had
You got
Dover towards the
Merrimack
end.
again.
We,
You got.
huh?
I'll
What a
rattle
cut-
it
yeah.
off for you.
So yeah, there's clearly nothing's a gimme. We've kind of proven that already. Going against Alvern, we kind of thought that might have been something that might have, but we got to make some good decisions. We got to keep skating. We got to keep moving and do everything that we did tonight. Shots on net. It was just one of their better team games, I thought, of the season. Really, it stayed out of the box for the most part, right? What we have? It was a total of 3. So great game.
So next week, next Wednesday at Timberlane, then you got Lebanon, Nashua South, Brady, Summersworth. Those 4 games after the Timberlane game,
Must
all
wins.
at home.
Yep.
Then you got a struggling Nashua North team. You got Merrimack, Hollis, Brookline, that's senior night. And then at Brady and at Winnicott to finish the season. So
Merrimack's been playing really well, too. I caught a couple of their games. James Brew in net, he's been really strong. So that'll be a tough game, but those next 4, I think, those are really must-wins for us. We got to play them strong. We got to do exactly what we did tonight, play as a team, keep our heads up, get some shots on net, back check. It was awesome.
All right, the final score 1-1, a tie in overtime. You'll take it when Oyster River is the opponent, and the Grizzlies improved to 4-4-1 on the season. Oyster River now 5-0-1. We want to thank our friends at GTV for filming this and letting us team up with them. We also want to thank Paul Matatal for running the show here, our executive producer. For Paul Lassard, my name is Pete Terrier. We'll get back at you next Wednesday from the Ice Center in Salem.
You know it. Thanks a lot, Pete. Great job, Emily. Thank you, Jen. Thank you. Have a great night. See you next week.